Welcome to my channel's presentation on illiteracy and disparities in education. Today, we'll explore the major challenges surrounding illiteracy and educational inequality, and how these issues impact society. Through this presentation, we will look at the root causes, consequences, and possible solutions to one of the most pressing issues of our time. Literacy refers to the ability to read and write, which is a fundamental skill necessary for individual empowerment and social development. Despite progress, over 770 million adults worldwide remain illiterate, creating significant social and economic challenges. Illiteracy is often rooted in poverty, where education becomes an unaffordable luxury for many families. In some cultures, societal norms and gender biases also prevent children, especially girls, from attending school. Additionally, many regions lack the basic infrastructure necessary to provide quality education, and government efforts to address these issues can be insufficient. Education is not equally accessible to everyone. Women, especially in developing countries, are disproportionately affected by illiteracy. Rural areas often suffer from a lack of schools and teachers, and children from low-income families are more likely to drop out. Social discrimination based on caste and class further widens the education gap. Globally, 2/3 of illiterate adults are women. Cultural barriers, such as early marriage and child labor, prevent many girls from completing their education. This gender gap not only restricts opportunities for women but also hinders societal development, as educated women contribute more significantly to the economy and the welfare of their families. The consequences of illiteracy extend far beyond the inability to read and write. Illiterate individuals face limited job opportunities, leading to cycles of poverty. Socially, illiteracy widens the gap between different segments of society, contributing to exclusion. Health-wise, illiterate individuals are less likely to access proper health care. Politically, low literacy rates are linked to reduced civic participation, which can weaken democratic processes. Addressing illiteracy requires a multi-pronged approach. Governments are introducing policies to make education free and compulsory, especially for marginalized groups. Community initiatives like adult literacy programs help those who missed out on education earlier in life. Global organizations, such as UNESCO, have made significant strides with literacy campaigns. Additionally, technology, through online learning platforms and mobile education, can bridge educational gaps, particularly in remote areas. Technology is playing a crucial role in reducing educational disparities. E-learning platforms and mobile education initiatives are providing access to education even in the most remote areas. Digital libraries and open educational resources also offer learning materials to those who otherwise wouldn't have access to textbooks and academic resources. India's National Literacy Mission, launched in 1988, has been successful in improving literacy rates, particularly among women. This program aimed to provide functional literacy to adults and has made considerable progress. However, sustaining these achievements requires continuous effort and investment, especially in adult education programs. As we move forward, universal access to education should be a priority for every nation. Gender equality in education must be promoted, ensuring that all girls have the same opportunities as boys. Significant investments need to be made in infrastructure and teacher training to deliver quality education. Finally, we must encourage lifelong learning to ensure that individuals who missed out on formal schooling have opportunities to continue their education throughout life. To conclude, illiteracy is a multifaceted issue with far-reaching social, economic, and political consequences. While the root causes of illiteracy are complex, they can be addressed through targeted policies, community-driven initiatives, and the effective use of technology. Equal access to education is a fundamental human right, and we must continue working towards a future where no one is left behind. Thank you for watching this presentation on illiteracy and disparities in education. If you found this YouTube presentation useful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with others, and subscribe to the channel for more insightful content.